The Norse mythology is filled with a wide variety of monsters and creatures that have captured the imagination of people for centuries. These monsters range from giant, fearsome beasts to more subtle, supernatural beings that lurk in the shadows. In this blog, we will explore some of the most famous Norse monsters and their role in ancient mythology. One of the most well-known Norse monsters is the Jötunn, also known as the frost giants. These giant beings were said to be the enemies of the gods and were often depicted as being incredibly powerful and fearsome. They were said to live in the cold, icy lands of Jötunheimr and were often associated with winter and frost. The Jötunn were also known for their immense strength and were said to be able to withstand the coldest of temperatures. Another famous Norse monster is the dragon, known as the serpent Jörmungandr. This massive creature was said to be the son of Loki, the god of mischief, and was said to be so large that it could encircle the entire world. It was also said to be able to breathe fire and was feared by both gods and humans alike. The serpent Jörmungandr played a significant role in Norse mythology, as it was said to be one of the three children of Loki who would bring about the end of the world during Ragnarok, the Norse version of the apocalypse. The Norse mythology also includes a number of sea monsters, such as the kraken, a giant sea monster with tentacles that could drag ships and sailors to their doom. The kraken was said to be so large that it could drag entire ships under the water, and was feared by sailors who sailed the icy waters of the North Sea. Another sea monster from Norse mythology is the Midgard serpent, which was said to be so large that it could encircle the entire world, much like the serpent Jörmungandr. In Norse mythology, there were also a number of supernatural creatures that were said to haunt the shadows and prey on humans. One of these creatures was the troll, which were said to be giant, humanoid beings that lived in the mountains and forests. Trolls were often depicted as being ugly and brutish, and were said to be very strong and difficult to defeat. They were also said to be fond of gold and treasure, and would often kidnap humans in order to get their hands on it. Another supernatural creature from Norse mythology is the Volva, a type of sorceress or seeress who is believed to have the ability to see into the future and predict events to come. The Volva were often sought out for their wisdom and were respected for their ability to foretell the future. They were also said to have the power to shapeshift and could transform into animals such as wolves or bears. Finally, Norse mythology also includes a number of mythical beasts such as the Fenris wolf, a giant wolf that was said to be the offspring of Loki and the giantess Angrboda. The Fenris wolf was said to be so large and powerful that it could not be contained, and was eventually bound by the gods in order to prevent it from causing harm. Another mythical beast from Norse mythology is the Nidhogg, a dragon-like creature that lives beneath the roots of the world tree, Yggdrasil. The Nidhogg was said to gnaw on the roots of the tree, and was believed to be a symbol of chaos and destruction.